Hey everybody. So, guess this is just an update to my moving situation. I am where I am, and things are good for the most part. I got here on the 31st. Today is the 4th, I believe. Today is the 4th. Today, I got birthdays coming up this month. Anyway, when you go through things, it can be really testing to your endurance to be able to continue to strive and go through. And it could be really easy right now for me to just let go and give up with everything that I've been through and how hard I've been trying to, reestablish myself since my initial I don't know how to say it. Since I initially left my own place in New York, and getting thrown out of my sons and trying to establish myself again. I'm no longer calling this a homeless journey. It's just a spiritual journey because I'm looking at everything that I personally need to learn in terms of the lessons. And, sometimes things are not always going to look as pretty as we would want them to look. But I'm still trying to stay in good spirits and just hoping for the best, trying to manifest the best. I'm still very grateful because I at least have somewhere to lay my head. I have people around me that care about me immensely. And I do feel, a certain sense of peace inside when it comes to my kids and their well-being. Y'all know I put the majority of my stuff in storage, so as you can see back here, I have like a lot of other things, and I've been in and out my car just grabbing things that I need for day to day. And I am going to go back through to reorganize some things. I just have to buy some more of those vacuum air seal bags so that I can, because a couple of my bags busted, so things are kind of like all over right now back there. Not too much, but I don't want to do too much as far as pulling things out. The things that I have in the bags that look like grocery bags, those are the things that I really need to organize, because those are the things that are piled on top. So it looks like it's a mess, but it's really not bad. It's organized as much as it can be back there, because what I want is to still have room in the back for passengers. So that's why I'm like, gonna get some things to really, really get it together the way I need it to be. But right now, yesterday, I did what I needed to as far as address change and a little bit of food shopping for myself. Today, and my homework. I had to focus on my homework, my schoolwork. That I cannot allow to lack. But today I'm going to be focusing on my resume, because yesterday I redid my resume so that it reflects the kind of position that I would like to have. I want to kind of pull back from the mental health stuff for a while because it is a bit draining. I need something where it's not doing direct care, just because I need a bit of a breather right now. I really need a bit of a breather. In that last place where I was not organized at all. So yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna print that out, and then I'm going to be looking for jobs today. And I have something nice to look forward to tomorrow. I am not going to say what because y'all can't be in all my business. Yeah. And, you know, I have to say this for my friend that I'm staying with. She's been so encouraging and helpful. Because as much as I like to be there for other people, I sometimes need someone to be there for me as well. It gets a bit challenging when you feel like you're the only one carrying everything. And I will say I do have some great friends because I have people that check in on me. My sister checks in on me all the time. My friend Saint, he's wonderful. I have friends that really care, you know, and I can't go down the list. Like, I know my girl Kenya, she's been trying to reach out to me. We've been missing each other. I gotta get back in touch with her. My friend Karen, it's always hit or miss, you know, with us as well. It's so many people, you know, that I'm grateful for that are just in my life. And again, with everything, I just feel so blessed, you know, even with because the one thing is, you know, I have people that see different friends that see different aspects of my life. My friend Karen has seen me go through the time of my kids being raised and me doing things on my own, going through my whole divorce, you know, and that was such a mess. My girlfriend Tanil, she's kind of seen me through the beginning stages of when I became homeless. I stayed with her and her husband for a bit, and that was, you know, great. My girl Nina, she's just been there off and on throughout the years, and now she's here, you know, seeing me through this next pivotal transitional time of my life. And she's really good. I just needed to hear what she had to say to me this morning. My sister is trying to be there for me too so much, but you know, I sometimes with her so far away, I really wish that I could connect with her more like I'd like to. I'm just really still trying to, you know, stay positive because I was really crushed when I was not able to get that place. I really thought that was going to be my beginning, but I can't even explain the kind of peace that I feel here, like how happy I actually am to be here, because this was the ultimate goal, you know what I'm saying, of just being where I'm at now. This was the place where I wanted to be. So, you know, again, sometimes when it's, and I would hear this term all the time. My mom would always say, oh, or pastors sometimes would say this, you plan and God unplans. You know, because it's like, okay, there's things that we'd like to have. And I think that it's more of a thing like this. Not to say that we can't have what we would like, but I think that when we choose a certain direction, God's source may choose a different direction for us to go to get to that end goal. And depending on what our expectations on, I think I just did a video about this on one of my channels, expectancy and being tied to the outcome. That's the thing that I'm learning to release, is detaching, wanting something, trying to manifest something, but detaching from the outcome and the way of how you what you expect, how you expect it to come about. That, I think, is challenging for a lot of people, because we all have certain things that we expect, and then we do certain things expecting for certain things to happen. And when we can't go the route that we want, possibly because, maybe this is a more comfortable route for us, or this is the route that I'm used to going, or this is the route that I was told to go. And that way then gets taken from us, and we have to detour. It's like, what do? You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're going somewhere, you're using MapQuest or whatever, you punch in a certain way, but then while you're driving, MapQuest doesn't catch it, but it's, there's all this construction and everything ahead, and so now you got a detour. And the detour may either take you a shorter way or a longer way, but either way, it's a new way, and we just have to be open to what that way is, because guarantee you're going to learn something new. You're actually going to discover a different way of going and doing something that you didn't know before. Or you may possibly, if it's a way that you knew, it could possibly be something that you need to see going that way that you may not have seen otherwise. So I'm really trying to just stay open to the whole process and be in my North Node and go with the flow, and not feel as though everything has to go a certain kind of way. And I'm also really trying to not get so caught up on timing, because that's been a big thing for me, needing to meet certain deadlines. So I'm just going to take my time and do what I need to do, and just hope that everything works out in a way that's beneficial for everyone. So that's it, I am still here, y'all. I'm like a Timex, took a licking, and I'm still ticking. Okay, so I guess you guys will see me, on the next one. I'm gonna be scheduling to look at some different apartments so I can get a feel for the area of where I am, and just kind of go from there. I'm at the library right now, and I see that it wasn't even that far from where I'm staying, so this is good. I'm already starting to learn my way around, and I'd like to be able to do this as much as possible without having to use the GPS. So until the next time, you guys, be well. Peace.